there's more opportunities here.
Yeah, and other opportunities that I've experienced over the past 4 years are clubs and organizations that come to Mission Bay, like Gear Up. We had a funding, and that was just amazing because I was a freshman and I know I was touring colleges, going up to LA and seeing universities where I wasn't even thinking about where I wanted to go, and so that helped me direct myself into thinking about the future, and they ended up helping me revise my college essays and my scholarship essays, and so that was extra support and other opportunities that were open to us. And Luis was involved in Reality Changers and College Apps, which is another program that's just huge support and something that was able to be here in our own library. And so I think that's just great. Do you want to share a little bit about your experience?
Oh, yeah. Well, as you mentioned, I'm a member of a nonprofit organization known as Reality Changers, and they have a subsidiary branch known as College Apps Academy that reaches out to high schools throughout the district. And for the first year, I believe, or I'm not sure if it was the first year at Mission Bay, but they came here at Mission Bay. They helped out students with their college apps. My friends were in it. I was in it. And the opportunities that they provided allowed many of the students here to go to schools such as San Diego State or UCLA, UC Berkeley, UC San Diego. And it's just an amazing opportunity that was offered to Mission Bay. The students here were quick to take that opportunity and really use it to their benefit.
So, can you guys please tell us, how is Mission Bay preparing you to succeed in college? And as you're about to graduate next week, how do you feel? Do you feel ready? Do you feel Mission Bay, has prepared you enough that you're ready to take this next step?
Definitely. Yeah, the teachers have pushed me. I didn't take IB, but even the general ed teachers, they push you really hard to try to prepare you. Like Mr. LaRoe, he's always giving you more essays or more assignments to do. And it might not be as much as IB, but he'll add like a page of each essay or something like that to where you're doing like 5, 6, 7 pages on his essays. And you're gonna have to do that for college, and he doesn't take any leeway. You can't get out of it, oh, I was sick or something like that. You have to do it. And if you don't do it, well, there goes your grade. So the school prepares you for college, and it's really nice. And for me, musically, I've always been pushed ever since I got here to get better as a drummer, as a musician, all around, to love all kinds of music. And since I'm going to a music college, there's going to be so many different types of music and players there I can relate to just because of the band teacher here.
Yeah, I feel completely prepared for college due to the IB program. Just the amount of work that you're doing, it's really hard when you're doing it. You're just like, why did I do this to myself? You're sitting there writing a 2,000-word research paper for history class that's due in like a week, and you just want to die. But it's definitely, it's something that that's all college really is, at least of what I hear from it. It's all essays, it's all research, and one thing that the teachers do here, which I love, Mr. Sample's a great example of it. He runs his class almost how like a college class would be. I've sat in, looking at colleges, I've sat in on some classes, and I felt like I was at my high school. It's just the way the teachers compose themselves and the way that they put the responsibility on you that you're here to learn. If you don't want to learn, then that's your problem. They're not going to cater to you necessarily. But it builds this characteristic that kids come to school and they want to be here and they want to learn. And I think that's the attitude that everybody needs to have in college, and that's definitely prepared me with the workload and the attitude that IB is providing. So.
I agree with Nikki. It's all about responsibility, and they stress that here at Mission Bay. A lot of seniors, you'll hear them buzzing about how they wish they didn't procrastinate, and it's so hard to time manage. And with the IB program, I had to be strict with my time because there were so many different tasks that I had to complete within a short amount of time. And so with that, I had to make sure I was able to juggle sports and clubs and my life with my family and the assignments themselves. And So being able to do that has brought a lot of confidence. I'm going to Hawaii and I haven't been there since I was little. I haven't visited the campus. I don't know what it's going to look like, but I am really excited. I'm not scared. I think I'll be perfectly fine handling it because, I mean, here it's been the hardest thing I've done. I mean, the IB program, I think, has just been able to bring up that confidence in me. So I'll be walking into college pretty confident and ready to take it on. It's like, bring it at me. I mean, I'm full diploma and I just can't believe I even finished it. So, I mean, that is just great.
Well, aside from the rigor, all of us have spoken how difficult it is, but the benefit also to IB is the fact that it just allows you to view an issue or anything from multiple point of views, not just one. In history class, for example, where we learn from American perspective, from Soviet Union, from perspective from Soviet Union, from Latin American perspective, Asian perspective, and it just shows that this program really emphasizes, it lives up to its name, it's internationally oriented, and that's one thing that truly prepares you for college, because college is known for being a diverse location and a campus of multiple perspectives. Not everybody has the same opinion, and that's, I believe, one of the strengths this program has and this school in general.
Well, thank you guys so much for joining us. Can you please give them a round of
Anybody have any questions? We have a little bit of time, so does anybody have any questions for them?
Just a quick introduction. My youngest is 22, my oldest is 33, and he works at Apple in corporate in Cupertino. And my kid said, what I like about what you've said is, my kid said the same thing. That there's no cliques, you can get on a sports team. You know, when our kids were playing water polo, we had a girl that couldn't swim, that learned to swim, but she came out and she learned to swim, and then, a year later she was on the varsity team. It didn't mean that the team is horrible. It means that they're inclusive and welcoming and willing to support. So, what would you say to somebody that would, maybe say that, well, do you think Mission Bay is safe? Have you ever felt unsafe at Mission Bay?
I've never felt unsafe. I feel there's a common misconception about your school that when you come in, you have to be on the alert and looking left to right and over your shoulder, but it's not true at all. I mean, every school is going to have that one or two, that one individual or that group of individuals that will look for trouble from time to time. But to say that the school is a home for people wanting trouble and do harm, it's fallacy. It's not true at all. I've never felt unsafe here. On the contrary, like everybody mentioned, it's a family. It's truly, everybody knows one another. And, everywhere you go, people are going to look for trouble. I mean, not necessarily because you want to fight or because somebody wants to do something to you. At my 4 years here, I've never experienced a fight, never an argument with anybody. And I mean, it's for an example, for middle schoolers who are coming into high school, it's a huge step. And I've seen freshmen come in multiple times, 3 times. I mean, as a junior, sophomore, senior, I've seen freshmen come in. And I've never personally encountered a bully, somebody just purposely wanting me to go to a kid and say, hey, I want to beat you up. It's a total misconception. I hope that our words are more than enough to erase that misconception.
And we have clubs on campus like Link Crew that promote anti-bullying, and so we have advocates and mentors on campus that are role models for others, just to kind of help provide that safe environment for the new young ones that are coming in that aren't necessarily exposed to all of the mature things that happen in high school. But when I was coming into high school from Texas, I had the option to go to Coronado or La Jolla, but my family wanted to provide an opportunity where I was able to interact with a diverse group of people, and I'm thankful for that because when I go out on my own, I'm going to meet different people and different races, different cultures, and I think it's important to learn how to interact and respect different people's beliefs, and so I don't think that's a threat in any way.
Yeah, Growing up in PV, I've always heard, and both my brothers, my older brothers, one's 25 and one's 22, they both went here, and throughout my whole childhood, I've heard people say, like, oh, Mission Bay is the dangerous school in San Diego, or whatever, I don't know why, but I've always defended it, and when I came here, I was never scared to come here. Throughout my entire high school, I've never been scared at any level. I mean, the only like little scare we had was like some kid brought mercury to school, and we were in a lockdown for like 3 hours. It was just a nuisance. It was annoying. But I actually have an incident when I was a sophomore. I played coast volleyball, and for anybody that know coast volleyball, most of the kids that go there, they go to Cathedral, Bishops, La Jolla, Coronado. And one of the girls on my team, she goes to La Jolla, and she asked me at one of our tournaments, we were talking about the school, and she was like, are you scared to go to Mission Bay? And I just kind of looked at her, I paused, I almost started laughing, because I was just like, it seemed like a foreign concept to me that I would actually be scared to come to school. And it's just, like everybody said before, it's a family environment, and everybody's so welcoming, and the kids that at any point, if they wanted to like bully somebody, like actually bully someone, they would be looked down upon. Kids would step in, it's not something that kids would do, because they would be pointed out not only by teachers and faculty, but by other students. That's unacceptable.